this the Dragon Restaurant is the oldest Chinese restaurant in Karachi. I guess maybe more and more Pakistani friends always like the Chinese food more and more because compared to the most of food in the world, Chinese food always some special features. For generally, we can say Chinese food. We can say the beauty, healthy, diversity, and speedy. For example, compared to the Pakistani food or other countries' food, Chinese food always use very little oil and very little sugar. So, but it means Chinese food always healthy. But the second, Chinese food always imposed a good food, a good dish must have a good design and a good looking, but it is so-called beauty. And the third, maybe you noticed that Chinese food always have many different cooking way. For example, we can stew, we can steam, and we can fry it, and even we have many other different cooking way. So even you have the same food ingredient or the material, you can have by the different cooking way, you can get the different dish. So it's so-called the diversity. And the last one, the speed is very important. If you can go to the popular restaurant in Beijing or Shanghai, but generally you always can, even maybe this restaurant always have many guests, but you always can get the first dish in the 20 minutes or the or the short time. So this is why Chinese food always can grab more and more people in the world. And there are many the Pakistani in China. Just for the Pakistani students, until now, currently there are at least 35,000 Pakistani students in China. It's a very large group. So, and with more and more Pakistani students come back to your great country, I guess they always can get the Chinese food, Chinese dish to your the countrymen. For Karachi, just for my personal experience, I can always find the similar food in Karachi with China. For example, the chapati and naan, but it's also very popular and very similar to Chinese food. Well, definitely I guess with the more and more close relations between China and Pakistan, and especially the economic exchange and the political relations and the culture exchange. There will be more and more Pakistani doing business and study and just the travel in China. So I guess more and more Pakistani, especially Karachi people, can get the very delicious Chinese food come back. Generally, the most important, the fundamental is friendship. It's very important. But in China, we always call our Pakistani brothers so-called the Pakistani Iron. It means our relationship is very fixed, like Iran. It's like so. But especially, with the situation changed, maybe there is some problem in the security situation in Pakistan. But I trust it will be a not very big problem. So we always trust the Pakistani army, Pakistani police, and Pakistan government will protect most of Chinese here. So we have a very strong confidence in the situation of security in Pakistan. We wish this the Dragon Restaurant, like the big celebration days, maybe in 15 years or even the 500 years, I wish we can live there. But definitely, I wish that there are more and more Chinese restaurants in Karachi. But I also wish that more and more Pakistani restaurants in China. But in that time, we can always to celebrate, maybe every day.